First, let us all work together and tirelessly to create awareness and unite the depressed, downtrodden, oppressed people of our country. Let us give a call, a slogan, backwards, the downtrodden, all should unite together. Awareness and unity is the need of the hour. We are many, the monopolies are few. Please ponder over how they are able to rule the roost. Our Honorable Justice M.A.B.L has very rightly pointed out how the microscopic minority is able to wield more influence and power. Even the germs are very microscopically found minority. When they enter into your body, they are not many things, but they multiply when they enter into our body and thereby cause all kinds of diseases. So that we must be very aware what is that bondage that takes us to everywhere. So let us think over. Yet this is the who rule the centuries together. Why and how? Because of their cunning method of divide and rule. That is why I harp on the unity of the depressed people. And that is why Baba Sahib, Dr. Ambedkar, beautifully described it as a graded inequality. Everywhere there is inequality in the world. But what is the special difference in our society is graded inequality. And one in the social rung of the ladder, one is on the highest rung, another is the second rung, third is the another rung lower than that, fourth is another rung, fifth is sitting on the floor. And when that is being shaken, the whole thing is being, who is mostly affected? The fourth and fifth. That is why there is always a fight between fourth and fifth caste. This is how the graded inequality and exploits. That is why he has done, beware of the graded inequality and bring in a, first of all, let us finish the graded inequality. Then let us come to the inequality. Thereby, the social justice must play its role. Another thing is, we must bring a silent revolution. Bloodless revolution is a must. The great battle must be fought. The great battle must be fought. My dear brothers and sisters of this august audience, please remember, the great battle must be fought not on the minds of the people, not on the streets, but on the minds of the people. That is where Periyar's role as a fighter for social justice through the instrument of self-respect movement has clearly stamped in our minds. So that let us have this fight and conquer many things. Periyar used to tell the 3% Brahmins, the upper caste, rule the roost, how they are communally selfish. They are communally selfish, whereas we, the majority, are individually selfish. There lies the problem. So he has analyzed in a very scientific way. Even if you happen to be selfish, please be communally selfish, not individually selfish, and thereby and betray our society. This is one of our mentors' advice. And self-respect should be given number one priority. It does not belong to any party or any country, but all those who want to break their shackles, chains put on the brains of our people. Cultural conquest is worse than the political or economic conquest. Cultural conquest, let me explain, is like a chain put on our brains, whereas economic conquest is a chain put on our hands that is visible. And political conquest is a chain put on our legs so that we could know where the hurdle is. But whereas the cultural conquest which is put on our minds, we are unable to say that. It could be broken by only the hammer of Erode. That is the Periyar's way out. That is the great self-respect movement. Because we will have to think and fight it forever through various things. Our Bhupati has referred about the self-respect marriage. And you know, our awardee, our K.Veeramani is performing so many hundreds of marriages. He himself performed and he conducted many marriages and he practiced what he preached. And both of them here, the couple, are self-respectfully married. There is no Mangala Sutra in her neck. One need not be afraid. My wife is here and my marriage was taken and celebrated by Periyar and Maniammai. And during Rahugalam, the so-called Rahugalam, we never believe it. That is in Sunday. Today, our 51st anniversary. Believe it. After all, it is the fear that is inculcated in our minds make us cowards. This is the philosophy. When you want to fight for social justice, it doesn't mean we must confine only to the reservation of jobs, only to the reservation in the entry of schools. More than that, our society should be reformed. Our society must be completely changed. And we will have to think and form a new world. That is why we are here. And we must heartily congratulate our Law Minister, our Veerappa Moili Avare, and Savior the backwards for the audacity in giving a call to the new census enumeration should be on the caste basis. You will be surprised to know he wants to abolish caste, but at the same time how he is able to welcome it. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, there you will have to understand this is not self-contradictory. But only to understand the backwards, only to know who are the backwards and all these things, we will have to know. This is just like Periyar has analyzed and gave an analogy. If you want to eradicate smallpox, you will have to send the vaccine in the body, the same germs in our body. This is like that. So once if you understand this one, you will be able to know all these things are right. The social exploiters and communal monopolists may dub us as castes. We need not bother about it. We should not afraid this kind of venomous propaganda. They will call us as one who advocates reservation. Reservation is being adumbrated in our Constitution of India. It is not a charity. We are not begging anybody. It is our fundamental right. We are to accept our. We are not with the begging bowl. That is more important.